Ah, the sky. Look at that sky. It is happy what? Thursday this morning. Having fun. Today is almost like mindfulness. Everything is mindfulness this morning. That's what I'm sort of doing. Mindfulness running. Paying attention to everything around me. And moving my feet accordingly. It's very funny when you are also using push-up and yoga to build your upper body while you are moving is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what I've actually been doing is I've been stopping every 5 miles, stretch my body, do the push-ups, and keep running. That's what I just sort of been doing. So it's almost like right now, this is calisthenics, running slash yoga. So real building that stamina. Absolutely amazing this thing is. So I'm just, that's what it is right now, just building that upper body and doing push-ups, yoga. Amazing. So yes, the sky is what I'm actually showing this morning. Good morning. The beauty of that sky, absolutely amazing. So I'm actually showing the sky and just sort of kind of just enjoying this moment. So that's what I'm doing right now, showing that sky. It's been a wonderful day so far. Just moving my feet. I'm actually almost done with this anyway, so I started early as usual. And it's almost like real awareness, mindfulness moving this morning. This is like moving meditation. So that's what I've done. This moving meditation is what this is. It's not running at all. So it's like that meditation actually started since about 2:30 this morning. Sitting down, stretching the body. The human body, man, absolutely amazing. Especially when you apply it into your spiritual path, to where you really build a temple while you say all the prayers and meditation in the world. Because when you build that temple, it's absolutely, it's very powerful, that temple of the human body. Once you build that temple, you can withstand anything. I was talking to a lady friend of mine yesterday, and I said to her that, oh, you are in better shape than I am. And of course she looked at me and said stuff like, no, I can't run him out. And I was looking at her saying, well, I cannot push out a baby in 9 months, no matter how many push-ups I do. so Now, do you believe me when I said you're in better shape than I am? Because all you need is a little seed and slow walking and breathing in and out for the baby to grow. And voila, I can't do that. So, in essence, what I'm actually trying to say is the power that lays in the feminine energy. It's real funny how everything that we do is actually from the ground. Look at it. We got your, oh, now I remember this neighborhood. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. It is this neighborhood. Yes. So I'm just like I said, I'm back. Okay, I got you. We're not recording it anymore. So yes, how everything is actually from the ground, but yet our feminine or masculine entity has little abbreviation. We're very disrespectful to women. In an essence, what that has done, even the women now become more disrespectful for themselves because they are also thinking one-sided, which in many sense our Judeo masculinity thoughts. So that being said, I just like anyone who started to say their prayers to whatever entity they believe in, mine always started with the creation, and that is childbearing from a woman. So the last couple of years now, I've really changed my whole thinking when it comes to nice good morning, my evolutionary thoughts or theological ideology. Everything has actually changed. So I look to the woman's womb, the moon and the sun for my resources, because those things are the things that really make sense to me. The moon, absolutely amazing how it is. Moves the ocean, it never lets me down. And the sun, that is just how I get to eat. Absolutely amazing. If the sun stops shining, I will be in trouble. Then, me coming out of the woman's womb, money. Me coming out of the woman's womb gives me the opportunity to experience the sun and the moon. So it's just sort of just like we all have a different path that we go through. So that is my path right now, and that's why it's so easy for me to come outside, because the whole ideology of the creator looking a certain way, or human formology, is absolutely just sort of rubbed me the wrong way. So in nature, I see myself. In my mother that pushed me out, I see myself. In the sun and the moon, I see myself. So then there's the beauty of the sky. Then there's gravity that pulls me every day, which really amazes me, especially when we learn how to let go. It's really funny. I live this 12 steps of AA every day. And one of the many things to actually do is to surrender to life, because a lot of our aggravation and stress actually comes from fighting with the current. And fighting with that current is usually us doing what other people do successfully, and when we don't do it, we get frustrated. So in essence, it's fighting against the currents of life. I was reading Deepak Chopra one time, and one of the many things that he said that I took to heart is sometimes you just have to sit around and do nothing. If all you want to do watch TV all day, just watch TV. If all you want to do is just sit around, just do it. This is a unique number. This number actually caught my eye, so I got to see what that meant. So if that's all you want to do, just do it. And I think a lot of time we don't get time to do those things, and we waste our lives without realizing. This life is so precious, amazing. How one day we were here and one day we are not going to be here. So in a way, spending time and arguing and sometimes overreacting to history, it isn't actually healthy. Because a lot of us, whether we realize it or not, it is good to look at the past, but we overreact history. And when we overreact history, now history reformed itself, maybe not as bad as the older time, but this time in a psychological manner. So the whole thing behind this is, in order to get that answer that you're actually looking for, whatever it is that you're looking for, you have to look within. The answer to your thought process doesn't lay outside of you. It is within you. You can go and sit in a group meeting and chat, talk, cry to a psychologist all day long until you learn how to deal with it from within. It is absolutely a waste of time. Because the only way to find yourself psychologically, spiritually, is start from within. And I know sometimes that can be difficult because a lot of us, we've been taught from when we were little to believe in something that is outside of us. But once you realize that every single cell in your bones is a connection to the universe and you are part of this planet, it is so easy. So in it all is, let us not overthink about history. Let us learn from history. Every time we overthink history, we keep on repeating and getting angry. I'm not saying don't know your history, but I'm saying let history belong to where it belongs. Let our action of this moment define our future. Because we go back so much, and it's very common with both religion and revolutionary thought process that people call it. We go back so much into history, whether it is a religious view or from, you name it, slavery to the black culture. We go back so much into it that we overthink, we overanalyze it. And the reason being is because we are still entangled with that Judeo process that separate individual. So let us look into the now. Let us not evaluate history. So that's my thought process this morning. And I know many will get upset and say, you don't know your history. Until you start looking within. What I'm actually saying will never, ever make sense to you. Because money has never experienced what it feels like to actually get up every morning. I mean, every single day. Whew, I gotta end this very soon. Every single day, and stretch your body and meditate for 365 days. If you get up every single day and sit and make an effort, do your push-up, your stretching for 365 days straight without missing it, certain clarity will come up to you. And if you want to push it further, just get up during that time and walk 4 to 5 miles. But without that being said, other than that, that whole understanding of peace and joy will come, but there will be something missing. So that's the thing that I always say, that the difference with me and many that likes to talk about traditional beliefs and cultural this, spiritual this, is discipline. There is power in getting up very early to start your day. I'm gonna say it again. There's just power into that. Getting up every day, starting your day, meditate, stretch your body. There is just so much power into it that you're not even believing. And it's the reason why as much I want to get angry with people, I just sort of just realize that who am I to tell someone to look within themselves? But the truth is, unless you look within yourself, a lot of anger issues are always going to remain in one. So yes, let me sort of focus on this morning's meditative jog. Don't like running behind cars. This is my favorite shirt now. Let me see what's written on it. So I've been wearing it. I've actually got like 4 or 5 of these, so I like it. And it's Thursday already. Happy Thursday. I think today is marathon number, what number am I? 74 or 75. Happy Thursday and one love.